just getting back to having fun and realizing you're a damn good player and going with your instincts and just playing loose. Yeah.
It's just a matter of pressing the reset, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. Obviously, you never want to be a healthy scratch, but it gives you a chance to kind of reassess and hit the reset button, realize where you are, at that point in time and in the season, and what you need to do to get better. And it's a wake-up call, and it's I take full responsibility, and I know I need to be way better, and I will be.
Cam, Torts talks about you guys going through this together and helping one another. How is that process? To the extent you're comfortable sharing, how does that work between you two guys?
Yeah, you know what? I think it's very important that you have communication within an organization with obviously your coaches and players, and you want to have a two-way, it's got to be a two-way street, and you don't want to close off the communication. And he knows I've been struggling, and we had a really good talk the other day before the game, obviously that I was scratched. And like you said, it's just hitting the reset button and taking the time, like I said, to reassess and figure out what you need to do to get it back to the way I'm capable of playing, and just playing loose and having fun. And yeah.
I know you were out that morning working, shooting, and that kind of stuff. Is it a physical thing, mental thing?
It's definitely not a physical thing.
When you hit the button, is it a physical reset or mental?
It's more mental for sure. It's when you work with Kenny, it's great. You get a lot of touches and a lot of shots, and you feel good about your game. And it's sometimes that's the best thing for you as a player, just one-on-one, or shooting on a goalie and getting your confidence back up. And sometimes in practice you don't always get the chance to touch the puck as much as you want, just with the drills and stuff like that. But it's it's more of a mental thing, and it's just realizing how good of a player you are, and you're in this league for a reason, and yeah.
Damn, makes it a little easier having 38 and 17 back together again too with you.
Yeah, there's a comfort level there for sure. Doobie's been my center pretty much since he's been here. And obviously Boone and we've played together for the last couple of years, and you know what to expect with those two guys. They're going to work their tail off every single shift and get out there a lot, especially in the defensive zone for draws and stuff like that, and just playing the right way. And I'm excited to play with those guys tomorrow.
And when you're at a point where you're struggling, what things can help you out? I mean, obviously you watch video. Are there certain players on this team you talk to, or people outside of hockey, or what kind of helps keep you from getting frustrated, maybe get back on track?
Yeah, I think everyone's different, but I think you pretty much hit everything. I've talked to obviously players within this organization. Everyone obviously wants everyone to succeed, especially your teammates, and just staying positive. And I had a really good talk yesterday with Marty St. Louis for probably half an hour to 45 minutes. And he's a guy that I've obviously always looked up to, and he has a comfort level with Torts as well from playing in Tampa, and they've got into some pretty good arguments, and so he's the type of guy that just lets you know what you are as a player, and it's pretty cool when you have guys like that you can look up to, and they're one phone call away. And so yeah, it's not overthinking it. It's just going out there and having fun, and just let your instincts take over.
Did you call him, or he reached out to you?
He actually reached out to me yesterday. He texted me, said, I'm coming home tomorrow from Boston. He coaches his kids, so he had a couple-hour drive, and so we just chit-chatted.
One thing that stood out to you that you feel like helped you from that conversation? Without telling us everything.
Yeah. No, there's a lot. Just realizing that you are a pretty damn good player. And Columbus has all the confidence in the world in you. You just signed a nice extension, and it's just going out there and not proving people that you don't want to be a type of guy that lives up to this contract, but just going out there and playing the game like you're playing the best game in the world, and at the highest stage, and don't take anything for granted. It goes by really fast, so just live in the moment and have fun.
Has it not been that fun for you of late? I mean, I know that night you felt light, you felt good. Past few 5-6 games has not been as fun.
I mean, it's one of those things where once you kind of go down that dark alley, it's one thing leads to another, and it's hard to kind of get out of it. And so, it's not so much pointing the fingers, but sometimes you tend to blame other, your teammates or line mates, and that's something you can't do, and it's something I've tried not to do. And one thing just led to another, and being a healthy scratch probably was the best thing for me. Honestly, it gives you a chance, like I said, to hit the reset button and look in the mirror and watch some film and realize the things that you do well and just get back to doing that.
On that alone, you get that little tap of the stick today at the end of practice. That's got to be just a moment that's like, okay, reset right there, right?
Yeah.
Just that moment with your teammates.
Yeah.
Short, but
yeah, it's special. I'm here hopefully for another 7 years, so we're in this all together, and like I said, we all want each other to succeed, and we all have the same goal, and that's to win a Stanley Cup. And I need to be on my game in order for us to have a deep, long run, and I'll get there. And I thought today was a great practice, getting back to having fun and shooting the puck and scoring goals, and thought our power play was good. So yeah, it's good to see that your teammates are fighting for you, and we're all in it together, so it's good.